watch was a success, but some people found its dial color rather dull, a matte black. Functional, yes, but not everybody with a weakness for Flieger watches is a pilot, and so I'm happy to note that Fortis is presenting these days a new version of the Flieger F-39 and F-41 with a midnight blue dial. This video focuses on the F-39 and we start with the basics. Automatic pilot watch with a case diameter of 39 mm, a length is 48, height 13 and the lug width 20. We have a date, a bidirectional bezel for 12 hours with 24 clicks, sapphire crystal screw-down crown and a water tightness of 200 meters. Inside is the in-house caliber UW30 with 24 jewels, 28,800 beats per hour and a power reserve of 38 hours. The watch comes on a grey leather strap, vegetable tan, made in Germany, and the price for the entire ensemble is 2,050 euros. Including VAT and 2,000 US dollars. So at first glance we see the typical features of the F-39. Everything still looks 100% functional. Bold hands with a lot of lume, the dominant second hand in orange, and this color you find again between 11 and 1, obviously to indicate up and down when you are somewhat in between. We have the date on the most conservative position known to mankind, numerals in a font every engineer loves, and then a rock-solid brushed case. Also very characteristic is the height of the bezel. If you handle a F-39 for the first time, you will notice that it gives you interesting and sharp angles to look at. And now all this together with this midnight blue. But even with that, Fortis goes a conservative way. Not the flamboyant radial sunburst effect, but a precise brushing from bottom to top. And if you see this direct comparison, you may note how good this new color works. The watch looks lively, precise and functional at the same time. And the functionality you find also on the specs. Of course it's not a good thing when a pilot finds himself 200 meters deep in the water, but this spec tells us a lot about the willingness of a company to produce a brutal good case with precise fittings. Note also the attachment of the spring bars with screws, not handy for strap changing but secure. Interesting side fact, the case is made of recycled steel. This is an actual trend in the watch industry. Not only steel, but overall an element of sustainability. They go green. And it's not easy to see whether this is greenwashing, so only marketing, or an honest investment in the future of our planet. This topic unfortunately is too big for this episode, but I will bring it up again. Okay, back to the watch. This is not a commercial, so let's be picky. What went wrong? Well, apparently nothing. At least I cannot spot severe downsides here. People sometimes argue that the lugs of the F-39 are too long. But you cannot see an ugly gap between strap and case, and so I'm personally fine with that. The only thing I don't like a bit is this grey strap. Imagine the watch with something more shiny like dark brown would look so much better. Do you know what? Let's try it out. Yep, in my opinion, much better. Price. A lot of money for a mid-tier brand, yes, but in alignment with other brands with similar watches, and so I don't see this as overpriced, but certainly there will be some discounts in the future. And that's all for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much and see you next Monday to Watch of the Week.